Hey there, this is the Empowered Vocalist channel. My name is Shari. I am a vocal coach, and today I'm going to be reacting to Raye singing It's a Man's World at the Montreux Jazz Festival. I thought that this meant Montreal, but I learned that Montreal and Montreux are in two different parts of the world, so that is just simply not possible. I did do a reaction to her performance of this at the North Sea Main Jazz Festival. I think that's how you say it. If you're interested in watching it, check it out in the description, and let's dig right in. Now, full disclosure, at the time that I recorded the other reaction, I did record a reaction to this song, this particular video. However, I lost it, so I'm excited to be able to dig into it and do a vocal analysis of it again. So let's do it. Before we get into the video, please like and subscribe if you like this kind of content, and let's do it.
Without a woman or a girl, without a woman or a girl.
Okay, before we keep on going, let's just talk about this intro and the fact that, first of all, she's sitting down. Okay, she's sitting down and she looks absolutely beautiful on stage. And so she's basically repeating the same thing over and over and over and over. And it can get really boring to hear someone sing the same thing over and over and over and over. But she does something really cool, which is she does it differently every single time. Her runs are so clean and clear and crisp, but there was maybe one or two where it wasn't as clean as perhaps intended. But let's go back and listen to just how she invites the audience in and lets people know this is what you have, like this is who I am. You know, everybody knows who she is, obviously, right? But let's just say this was another singer. It's like, this is who I am, and this is, if this is what it sounds like in the beginning, just wait until you hear what is coming up later, you know? But let's listen to these runs.
This is a man's world.
So right there, men's, right, on that. And then, sorry, I'm not singing full out because I've been drinking coffee, which it dries me out. Okay, so, but, so that run nice and quick. And then she has that quick flip from her chest voice up into her head register. The agility that she has in her voice is just crazy. Let's see.
This is a man's
Nice quick runs again. And then she uses glottal world on those other notes. I love that. I love that.
This is a man's world.
She does it again, the runs again, and she's changing up the timing of the rhythm, you know, when she does it this time around. Still using the glottal on this next part.
This is a man's world.
That one wasn't as super clean, but that's okay. That one right there, I think that one probably was intended to be a little bit cleaner, and I think she like even acknowledged it and kind of was like, dang it, or you know, I'm not sure. This is just my speculation. Right there. I think those notes were supposed to be something like that. And if you're interested in learning runs, a couple of things that you can do: play around with the pentatonic scale. Particularly, I like the minor pentatonic scale. And then the other thing that you can do is just work on vocal agility, which has a lot to do with your tongue. So make sure that your tongue is flexible. Last thing is singing with vibrato. If you know how to sing with vibrato and you can speed it up, not slow vibrato, but speed it up, that's going to help you to have that agility. And then like, who cared about that other run that she kind of like wasn't super clean on? Because listen to this. And guys, when I point out if someone is not clean on a run, I just want to say that I'm not trying to be negative. It's not intended to be negative at all. It's just that I'm pointing out an observation. It's a factual thing that I'm seeing. And I mean, everybody who's a singer does it. So I have had, you know, where I've commented on other people who may have not necessarily sang super clean, and they thought that I was like personally attacking the singer, and that's not what I'm doing at all. I'm just pointing out a fact. But I point out a lot of amazing things that happen in the performances. So yes, and then she's like, you see, it's kind of a bit more spoken here. And if you are wanting to tap into a fuller sound, try to think about talking it. Talking on pitch is what I like to say.
Man made the cars.
That flip again, that trill that she does, so beautiful. Let's listen.
You see, man made the cars.
And I love that trill. I love the fact that it even kind of like goes up in terms of pitch. It's kind of a little bit sharp a lot of times on those. I'm just making sure that I'm recording because I tried doing this a little bit earlier and I was not, you couldn't see the video. So
To take us over the road.
look at this scene. It's so pretty. This is so pretty. I wish I was there.
And made the train to carry the heavy load. Man made the electric lights to take us out of the dark. And man made the boat by the water, like my Bible said, Noah made the ark.
Yeah, look what she just did here. Pay attention to the vowels that she's using, because she's not like water, you know, she's like water. I feel like that gives it a bit more of like a soulful kind of sound.
Like my Bible said, no.
I mean, and just her natural soul that she has in her voice, you know.
By the water.
You know what I'm saying? I love it.
And man made the boat by the water, like my Bible said, Noah made the ark. This is a man's word, but it wouldn't be nothing.
If you wonder why I'm like moving around in my chair, it's because my doggy is sitting here. He is sitting right here. So here, Todoroki, you want to say hi? Toto, do you want to say hi? It's my little doggy. Say hi. Say hi, everybody. Okay. All right.
Without a woman. Ladies and gentlemen, down on the trombone.
She is just so sick. She is just so dope. We have to look at that again.
But it wouldn't be nothing. Without a woman.
And I like that thing that she just did. Woman, like the huh thing. I can't always like call it on command, but I really like that. And the scatting, it's just crazy. I've never really been much of a scatter or anything like that, but I really appreciate when people are able to do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, down on the trombone.
Come on, Dan. Come on, Dan. Okay, before we get into the next part, I just want to state the fact that, you know, when it comes to the trombone and having to slide to figure out where your notes are supposed to be, I feel like that's such a tricky thing, because when it comes to the guitar, you have frets to tell you where to be. You have keys on the piano, white keys and black keys, but with the trombone, it's like you really have to memorize. You have to get that muscle memory down. And I mean, it's like that for other instruments, of course, but there's no guide really right there. It's just, you know, like where your hand is, where, I don't know what this thing is called, but where that thing is, where the slider is, you know, on the trombone. It's kind of similar to our voices, because there's nothing that tells us, hey, you know, go over here, like go over here, that's where this note is, or make sure that you know, go next to the black key or whatever. Like, there's nothing like that when it comes to your voice. When it comes to our voices, we just have to use our ears, and then of course, you know, develop that muscle memory. Yeah, I like what she did here when she is just, excuse me. I like how she is putting the emphasis on the consonants, energizing the consonants is what I like to say. And a lot of times, if you want to add something new or exciting to a part of a song, you can just think about energizing those consonants. Little bitty baby girls, you know, you know, just putting putting that into those parts of the song. Let's hear it again.
It's about the little bitty baby. Man thinks about the little bitty baby girls.
Yeah, I mean, she could have easily just been like, man thinks about the little bitty baby girls. But no, she's like, thinks about the little bitty baby girls. You know, she's really like putting it in there. So I like it.
And the baby boys.
And so how low is that? Okay, that's an F. Baby boys. And that's, you know, that is the bottom. It's not the bottom of chest register, but it's pretty low. And she's singing really high, and a lot of times it can be really hard, really difficult to get down that low and have sound. Sometimes it'll sound like baby boys, you know, if you don't have that part of your voice developed. So kudos to her for the fact that she has, I mean, she's a professional and she has a lot of her voice like fully developed, which is dopey dope on a rope.
Man makes them happy.
There go those agility runs again. Okay. Also, I should say that if you feel like you don't have that connection in your chest register, I do have a community for singers. It's free, where you can learn how to get that connection. So check out the pinned link in this video. Let's keep going.
'Cause man makes them toy.
Man, there's so much that just happened right there. It's like, how am I going to get through this whole freaking performance, you know? So she did that slide. Man
Makes them talk.
So when she did the slide, she started in straight tone and then she added in the vibrato. So vibrato can be something that you use sparingly to add.
The man made everything he can. Then man makes money.
I also like how she even continues to have tone when she's closing on the consonants, on those ends in particular. Men, she still has that resonance even when she closes her mouth, as opposed to like, man, you know, keeping it open.
The root of all evil.
And there goes again with the talking, the root of all evil, you know, she's just talking on pitch, of course, in a cooler sounding way than what I just
To
did.
buy from another man. I need the band. This is a man's world. But it wouldn't be nothing. Wouldn't be nothing. Nothing. Yeah. Little woman. Oh, God. No.
my gosh, I got so many goosebumps just watching that right now. And it's crazy the fact that she's still not on her feet. Okay, she did get up, and maybe that helped with having more openness in her rib cage and with her breathing, with her posture in terms of what she just did vocally. But she's not standing. Like, she is still on the ground, and that is just crazy to think that she just did that on the ground. This song definitely sounds vocally demanding for sure.
I think that man is lost in the wilderness.
Nice flip right there from chest to head. Nice. That flip that she did, beautiful.
I think that man is lost.
So right there, she started with that glottal. If you don't know what glottal is, it's just when your vocal cords are coming together pretty hard.
The wilderness. I think that man is lost.
I just love the slides and this beautiful view.
I think that man is lost. I think that man is lost.
Oh my gosh, you guys, this is the most replayed. That's the most replayed. I love runs. Let me know if you guys want me to demonstrate how to do that run. I would have to learn it first, of course, but I love learning and teaching runs. So let me know in the comments if you would like to learn that. Want to point out again that she just said that line, I think it was like 4 times, and she said it 4 different ways. So be mindful of that whenever you are performing. You know, if you have something that you are repeating, it can get boring for the listener if you are doing it the same way every single time. And she added something new and exciting to it every single time. And that last one was like the one, you know? So keep those things in mind. And I also want to point out, I really love the exchange between the musicians on this part. Let me see. Where is it? Was it just right here? Yeah, right there. You know, I just love that exchange. And I don't know if you've ever sang in a band. I used to sing with a band, and I would love being able to look over at like the guitar player or the bass player, the keyboard player, whoever, the drummer, you know, and just have that moment where it's like, yeah, this is so much fun. You know, I love it. I love it a lot.
I think that man is lost.
And I like that trill that she does in the middle of the runs. Something like that. Let's learn this run. So one of the first things that I like to do whenever I'm trying to learn a run is slow it down. So I just slowed it down. Let's see. And break it into pieces. So we got the first part. Ooh. Something like that. The run is freaking amazing. I think it would be a really cool challenge to try to learn it. So I think I'm gonna try to learn it. I just love how her voice is just like an instrument. You know, I mean, obviously it was an instrument. It's been an instrument this whole time, but now she's been singing lyrics, you know, mostly. But now she's scatting, and it's just like she's playing an instrument with her voice, and it just sounds so good. like, holy moly, okay? That is just something about seeing her move, engage her whole entire body in line with the beats of the music. It just gives me goosebumps. In addition to her voice just sounding so freaking amazing, it's just so dope.
Don't you feel it, girls? This is a man's world.
There it goes again, singing the same line, just doing it differently, different ways, making it very interesting for the listener.
This is a man's
This song is definitely vocally demanding for sure.
But it wouldn't be nothing without a woman. Do you know what I'm saying, gal?
Yes, and then just the emotion that she's singing that with.
Without a woman. Do you know what I'm saying, gal?
And I love that right there, how she just went from singing with such a stronger register and then quickly softened it up. Not easy. It's not easy. Some people are either going to be singing super loud and can't switch back, or they're super soft and they just have trouble going loud, you know? It is not easy. I said it before, I will say it again. She is a freaking beast. A beast. If you want to learn how to strengthen your voice, check out my free community for singers. It is pinned in the description of this video. Thank you so much for watching. If you liked it, please click that thumbs up button. Don't forget to subscribe. I'll see you guys on the next one, but until then, check out this playlist. Bye.